Hey y'all,
welcome back to the Two Opinionated Insinuations. So extra all the time, right?
All the time.
Listen, we gotta get into love and hip hop.
Yeah, y'all.
Hollywood, episode 3.
Yeah, y'all. Get the tequila.
Get your tequila cups and your Red Bull Boost ready, honey. I had to take it back to the tropical because the kiwi wasn't it.
Yeah, that kiwi apple was horrid.
But yeah, so Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, episode 3. So of course it starts off with them continuing from the last episode of the party, where Summer Bunny was and Lyrica end up coming in with Apple Watts, and then you have Ray J and Princess there as well, and then you got Yo-Yo in the middle. Okay, so Summer and Apple argue, and then Lyrica also got into it as well about her sleeping with A1. Princess kind of gets involved because Summer asks her, like, you know, why? No, Princess asks Summer, why is she so upset at Lyrica about her husband? Like, you slept with this woman's husband. Why are you so upset with her? If anything, you should try and be smoothing things over. And Summer was just not having it, honey. So Princess got involved, and then they eventually have a sit down to talk about the whole A1 situation and her sleeping with A1. So you have Yo-Yo as the mediator, you got Summer, and you got Lyrica. And basically Summer just says that they spoke on video chat and they did not have sex.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
She said video chat. Yep, that's all it was.
That's all it was. And then she starts crying. But then Lyrica walks off, getting ready to leave. Summer comes out, and then she says, yeah, we had sex multiple times.
I myself, I would never be in this situation again with A1. I cannot believe that I'm here. When was this?
It was multiple times. Please understand how this feels on my end to come to you.
Well, you knew he was married because we're publicly on
he knows he's married too.
Boo, you just said y'all did. Now you saying y'all did, and you don't look like you're remorseful at all.
Girl, fuck with Summer Bunny. Like, her whole attitude, her disposition behind the whole thing, like, just from the party. As soon as Lyrica and Apple walked in, the tension was already there. Like, she rolling her eyes.
Why is this bitch here? What do you mean?
I'm like, who the fuck are you? Why are you here?
Girl.
Why are you here? I hate that A1 gave her this fucking platform, because ultimately that's what it was. A1 and Lyrica gave her this platform.
Yep.
And now she's on here doing the most. Like, how the fuck you go from you chilling, then you see somebody you mad, and now you crying, and now you want to be mad because you coming out there telling her that you fucking on her husband. And like, she was legit mad. Yeah, she just gave me an attitude of a spoiled young brat. Like, she been spoiled all her life, and I didn't like that. And
she's like, yeah, you keep doing all of this, I'm gonna fuck him again. Here comes Lyrica. Well, fuck him again.
Exactly.
Like,
do what you gonna do. Like, you doing all that. She was like, I don't owe you no loyalty. That's your man. You don't owe Lyrica anything. And I do feel like in that situation, Lyrica handled it as a person. Not exactly.
She could.
Exactly, because I probably would have said, you right, you don't owe me shit. I am going to go home to my husband and have that conversation. But let me put you in your place really quick. It's women like you who have folks out here looking fucking bad. Like, look at yourself. You look fucking ridiculous talking about, yeah, I slept with your husband and I might do it again and hope I don't do it again, or some shit like that. Girl, bye, please.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling her
at all
on that. I mean, even if you weren't remorseful, like, you tried to come out there and try to be humble, doing all the crying and all of that, and actually admit to doing what you did, but you went about it like the wrong way. You want somebody to have sympathy for you for your actions when you're grown. You did it. you know, own up to it, take accountability, and let that just be that. You are a homewrecker. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that he gave you the opportunity to do that, you know, because ultimately you want to be married someday, and you don't want someone to do the same thing to you, what you have done to someone else's marriage. And unfortunately, it's playing out on TV, and it's just like you trying to use this as an opportunity rather than a learning opportunity.
That's exactly what she's doing.
Like, you should have learned from this and try and make some better decisions. Hopefully, as the season goes on, you make better decisions and be all about your music. I'm not sure if you slept with A1 because you thought that you would get a business opportunity from it. But to my knowledge, I don't know how much he has helped you with your career besides getting the box a couple of times and maybe you singing in his ear. But
I think you got exactly where you wanted to go. I think you knew Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was coming up. You knew they were having issues because just like Lyrica said, it was a public relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, they got married on the damn TV.
Yeah.
So you knew he was married. You
can't say you didn't.
You did that to get exactly where you are.
Yeah.
And I can't fuck with you. And I really hope that you get your emotions in check because I also feel like you putting on for the camera.
Yeah.
All that crying shit. Like, who you are is that real combative person. That's what I get from you. But I think you be like, oh, the camera, I need to, you know,
play victim and get them to be on my side.
Girl, I see right through you.
Girl, I ain't here for the crying spells. Own up to what you did and keep it moving.
Please.
Okay, so it goes into the whole Nipsey Hussle tribute and him passing, and Apple and Yo-Yo going to pay respect to him along with some other fans that showed up to his location, his storefront business in LA. Compton. So then it goes into April, Paris, and Zell exercising, trying to hike a trail, honey. And Paris is saying that she was in a movie and is trying to lose weight. What movie? Boo. I mean, I'm not, no shade, no tea, honey. I don't know why you wouldn't mention the movie that you were in, since this is a public platform for you to have somebody go out and support you. We'll be here to watch it, but you never told me what movie you were in. So I just had to make that a point. And then April starts telling them that Moniece asked her to be on tour, and about her meeting this Brittany B lady, and also about some of the things that K. Michelle said to her during the sit down. And basically, Zell and Paris are just like, you made up with her? It was that easy? You listening to K. Michelle? She's crazy. See, she's a nut job. All of this stuff. And we don't know Brittany B either.
I ain't want to say it, but just let the record state, I ain't never heard of Brittany B either. I definitely paid attention to her little catalog that she listed when she introduced herself. Yeah. But ultimately, I was still like, okay, girl. You know what? I did Google you, though. I went on YouTube, and I did watch a couple of your videos. You're pretty good, and I could see how the artists that you were naming, how you could be the influence, or because I'm not even quite sure exactly what you do.
She's a singer?
She sings too.
Oh, okay.
She sings too. I don't know if that is ultimately what you want to do.
I thought she said she was a A&R or artist developer or something like that.
Well, she's an artist too.
Okay.
She sings too. Like she has like nice budget video. She's a singer.
Okay.
She her voice is it's decent.
You feel my tide rise. Got me feeling like I'm on a high.
I mean, I think it's better than April's. I think it's better than Moniece's, and I can't even tell you when I heard Moniece sing. That's how I know the voice gotta be better, because Moniece be acting fucking ridiculous about singing. When you gonna fucking sing, girl? When are you going to sing? I'm not coming to your tour.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just saying, when are you gonna sing? Either way, yeah, on to the day. I'm waiting to find out more about this Brittany B character.
Okay, y'all. So then, of course, you know, Zell Swag, he had to clown Moniece about this whole singing situation and the whole tour thingy or whatever. Then, of course, Paris had to be the one to initiate the K Michelle being weird type of thing, and you know, Zell and April hopped on the train. But anyway, Zell talks about making up with Mr. Ray. You know, they had this big fight the last season, and he talked about making up with Mr. Ray and maybe going to one of his events.
Side note, Mr. Ray, I don't like the appearance thing you got going. The difference, like you like completely clean shaven. You need to go back to what you was doing before. I'm just saying. Okay, go on.
Okay. So then it goes into J Boog mocking Raz B about quitting the tour. Now, you guys, I know you guys seen some of the rants of Raz B during the Millennial Tour. And Raz B, J Boog, he goes and impersonates Raz B on the episode. It was funny. And then they go and they talk to Young Jock at the radio station. That would be Lil Fizz and Spectacular from Pretty Ricky. They go and they have an interview session with Young Jock at the radio station about, you know, how it is being on tour in a boy group or boy band. You know,
coming back
together
and all that.
Yeah, and so we get introduced to Mickey Monday. And I like his vibe. I've never heard his music prior to this Love and Hip Hop episode.
I'm gonna keep my comment. Go ahead.
And I'm not sure, maybe he's just not getting the exposure that he needs, because maybe he is like a local artist in LA or Compton or whatever, but
I know he did Yo-Yo's boot camp.
He did go through Yo-Yo's boot camp, and obviously
She must
Corrupt. If you guys remember Corrupt in the Dog Pound.
Seeing this performance, what do you think?
Performance is hip hop, but look at it.
Are you about not being a part of the African American community where hip hop comes from?
Doesn't bother me. There are other people.
Talking about his appearance and you in hip hop, but you look like rock and roll.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And he's just like, you know, I'm comfortable in my skin, who I am, where I grew up, you know what I'm saying? And this is my image, this is me. You know, it's kind of like take it or leave it type of thing. And I'm kind of glad that he's sticking to his guns and not changing himself because of what, you know, somebody else's opinion of what they think he should look like based off of his sound. So kudos to you for that.
Yep.
And then next scene goes into A1 coming back from tour with T-Pain, and his mom picks him up in an Uber, and basically she's trying to ask about the whole Lyrica situation and did he cheat on Lyrica with Summer Bunny. A1 danced right on around it. Like, he made it into an argument just like men do all the time.
And they don't want to tell the truth.
Yes, he made it into an argument, and he's just like, you know, he's not going to come clean about this cheating scandal.
Not at all.
Yeah. So then it goes into Lil Fizz telling J Boog about moving in with April. And Boog is like, listen, I'm all here for you being happy, you and April, but I don't want this to interfere with my bag.
Pretty much. Like,
or this tour, like, keep it under wraps until this is over.
Right.
So we can continue to make our money.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. Like, so Boog he's really not trying to get into the middle of it.
Nope. He just wants y'all to get y'all shit in order.
He just wants y'all to get it together. Like, don't let this interfere with our money.
Exactly. Y'all already got Razby out here quitting every other week. We don't need you having decide to drop out because of you and April situation. So yeah, y'all better keep that under wraps.
They have got to keep Omarion happy.
Pretty much. I mean, real shit, true shit. Who needs to be happy out the group?
It has to be Omarion because he's the lead singer. You have to keep him happy.
And comfortable.
I don't care how y'all talk about how he's always in a meditative state all the time. He's just so moving slow, always consciously thinking and all it. Listen, I don't care what y'all say. That man is securing the bag for y'all. Y'all a package.
Pretty much.
Okay?
Because I believe y'all tried it without him one time and it didn't work. So apparently y'all needed him to be able to get this sponsorship that y'all getting now.
Yeah. So keep it on the low. Okay? Anyway, then it goes into Lyrica wanting to confront A1. And she showed up with one of her friends or whatever. So A1 has a show with T-Pain. And Lyrica decides that this is the right time to confront him.
Which was some bullshit. Ty said, that's us. Yeah, girl. I said, I know you a motherfucking lie because Drake wouldn't dare get in the way home girl was arguing with A1 like she was Lyrica. Like you speaking with Lyrica. Whenever Lyrica say something, you got something to say too. That's an issue. That's not your relationship.
Like, why you mad, sis? That ain't your man. That ain't your relationship. Granted, you may, feel some type of a way because your friend is not happy. She's upset. She's hurting. Totally get that. But as a friend, you be a friend. You do not involve yourself. Your opinions don't fucking matter.
At all. You sat down on the couch.
Trying to sit near him. Like, girl, go in the corner somewhere.
She said, I got this. Lyrica said, I got this.
This does not involve you. And Lyrica, you shouldn't have even invited her in the first place.
Right.
This is you going to your husband, talking to your husband about his infidelities, and it had nothing to do with your friend girl. I know that she was there for moral support, but she could have stood her ass outside.
Right outside.
I'm sorry, friend.
Like,
but
there's no reason you needed to be in that room.
As a friend to my friend or her and vice versa to me, I would not do that. Yeah, we have conversations, when it's just she and I. But when it's time for you to go back to your spouse and talk about and evaluate and analyze everything that has been done and said thus far, I don't need to be there for that.
Right.
Because I'm not in the relationship. I'm not making either one of them happy. I'm here for moral support for my friend. That's it. That's all. Okay. So anyway, she decides to confront him at the T-Pain show. This is after his show. They standing there right off the stage.
Like, literally, he walked off the stage.
Like, he couldn't even get into the dressing room, take off the clothes, take a drink, bask in the ambience of just doing a performance with, on a T-Pain show. He couldn't even enjoy that. But anyway, I wouldn't have done that there either. I'd have waited till his ass got home. Matter of fact, I'd have been waiting in the car when he left out of the venue.
Thank you.
I would not have brought my butt in there to confront my man about some outside stuff that has nothing to do with business, honey.
Besides, I want to see them hoes that y'all swore he was going to have.
Girl.
Let him come out the venue with the hoes.
And they trying to get in the car. See you later.
I caught you right at the door.
I'll see y'all later.
Side note. T-Pain, what the hell are you doing to make your hair grow so damn fast? Like, I swear, since T-Pain came out, he done had dreads like 3 or 4 times, and they literally, like, you see them short, and then the next time you see them, they be down here.
He probably cut them low, he probably just kept the ends and just sewed them back on.
You might do that. Okay, I can see that. They do that.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So you gotta preserve the hair. Preserve the hair.
Okay.
Anyway, so she wants A1 to admit to cheating on her. And ironically, his song is about keeping secrets. Mm-hmm. His song, I Keep Your Secret or whatever the name, like the melody. I can't get the melody right now, which I've never even heard the song before. But hey, if it's making money, good for you. But anyway, the song was saying I can keep a secret.
Yeah. I can keep a secret. I can keep a secret, yeah.
And you obviously can, bro. This song was about you. And I guess your situation. Not sure when you wrote it.
I think if Summer Bunny never would have came out, we still would have known that you had fucked around with her. And I don't think she was the only one that you probably fucked around on Lyrica with. And I don't think Lyrica is as innocent as she liked to play. But okay.
Yeah, so cause he asked her, he said, "Hey, well, did you fuck Summer Bunny? Did you do it? Cause you know you had your whole situationship last year." And of course, you could tell she was a little shocked because he basically outed her, saying that she cheated on him last year. Now everybody's trying to speculate: is this the whole Safari situation? Is that the one she really cheated with?
The way he brought it up was like it was something new. Like
Yeah.
she cheated on him again after that whole situation.
I don't know. All I know is he brought it up saying that, well, look, you cheated on me. We were not on good terms. I decided to step out as well, which doesn't make it right. So he's really trying to deflect. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you did it don't mean I can do it too. Anyway, so yeah, then he finally admits to having sex with Summer. And she says that, you know, I'm glad you said that, but listen, bruh, I am emotionally detached from this relationship, and I don't think I want to be with you anymore.
So that's how you feel? Yeah. I can't do this with you anymore. Crying her tears.
Girl, you knew you felt that way before you even went and tried to have this whole conversation. For one, you did not need your man to admit to anything because you knew.
You already knew.
You already knew. You knew before Summer even told you.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish women would stop trying to go and get a different answer after you've already been told the truth and it has been shown to you multiple times. And I don't know if just hearing him say it made things just a little bit more clearer for you, but you knew what you was gonna do from get, and especially with your friend girl all in your ear, that kind of gave you the boost to say that you didn't want to be with him no more, because ultimately that's what your friend wanted for you as well. But if that's not how you really feel, why you going on here trying to make a story for people like us who watch? Because I don't think you gonna leave.
I don't think so either. Because
Like-
if you did, you like if once you got the information, you would have let it be known. You'd have let that shit go. I can't deal with you. But now that he finally come out his mouth and say something you already know,
Yeah.
no, you not finna leave. Y'all be in the next couple couple episodes together. I
Back
mean, y'all
together.
married. Y'all okay.
But yeah, so you guys, that is the whole episode. Like,
Pretty
it literally
much.
was around this whole Summer Bunny A1 thing and meeting Mickey Monday or whatever. Let us know in the comments below. You know, that's just what we said. You gotta have your drinks to deal with just foolishness like this.
Love and hip hop is just not popping. The Hollywood is not popping.
Hollywood, I need y'all to do better. I don't know if you need a little bit more of the K Michelle with the red wig, but
Maybe some old characters, because these new ones like April, you can leave her where she at.
we don't.
You could take
we don't
Summer
want it.
Bunny where the fuck she's at.
Don't want it either. Like,
No.
no.
Bring what's Nikki Baby and where Tierra at?
Where is
Like
Tierra?
where they at?
I'm hoping Tierra is out here making music, but yeah, I want to hear more music, more music, more music, more music. Yeah. I want to hear more music, and I want to see a little bit more love. Okay.
Yeah.
Ray and Princess, y'all in the lead right now with the love situation. And you know, Ray is in the lead right now with the business situation at this point as well. You know, but let's hear some music.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk about a tour? We ain't heard neither one of y'all sing. I don't follow y'all on social media. So I'm not seeing any of your live videos or any of your videos that you do while you at home, chilling, singing or whatever. I'm not seeing any of that, and I would like to see it on the show since this is love and hip hop. Mona, if you're looking for somebody and you know you want to show some love and music, I'm your girl. Because this is not it. Okay?
Lord.
Get in the comments below, honey. Let us know what you guys think. Hit that like button. If you hit the down button, please let me know why. It may not matter to you guys, but it definitely matters to me. Definitely hit that red subscribe button. You don't want to get the notifications? It's cool. And you want to come back and you want to watch some, when you ain't busy or whatever. Just you don't have to have the notifications. Just hit the subscribe button, and we're gonna make sure we get something to your liking. Okay? And if Love and Hip Hop is not it, I can understand why, because this one ain't it. Go back to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Go back to Atlanta.
Hell yeah.
Because I'm not here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Or going back to Miami. I'm here for Miami.
Yeah, Miami wasn't bad.
You know what I'm saying? You guys, I don't know what to say. This is very short and sweet. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Okay? Peace.